Everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant based diet going for yourselves today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in our nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity, then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to Great Days. I'm gonna talk on fasting once again today, and I'm gonna explain the reason why I fast, or if it's many reasons, I'm gonna explain the reasons why I fast, and I'm gonna give some insight into fasting. Okay, so um, fasting. Fasting is very, very beneficial for each and every one of us. To start off, fasting is just not eating, or it's going a certain period of time without eating, or but it can also be for anything. It's not just food. It can also be for water. You can do a water fast. You can do even sex fast. You can do television fast or technology fasting. So you can do fast. You can fast from anything. But usually it's food or water. You know, so think you can even fast from like light and whatnot. If you just stay in a dark room for like a few days or something. But fasting, usually it's just for food or water, okay? But it can be for anything. So why do I fast? The reasons why I fast is purely for spiritual progression or expansion of consciousness. Okay, this is the reason why I fast. But there's multiple different reasons for one to fast. There's many, many different benefits as well that go into unknown. You don't know, we don't actually know all the benefits of fasting because they're hard to factor or they're hard to calculate, okay? But there's some benefits. There's cleansing or rejuvenation of the skin on a cellular level. Okay, so fasting is a very, very deep detox of one's body. Okay, so whenever you fast, you're taking up a cleanse. You can take showers and you can clean your outer body. You can clean your skin, you can go to the hygiene, but that's all for outer body. You can't clean your inner body if with these same things. Like you can take a shower but you're not cleaning your inner body. So this is what fasting is for. Fasting is one of the methods that we as animals, or we as creatures, or we as peoples use to clean our inner body. Okay, very, very simple. Fasting is one of those. Okay, and this is one of the reasons you would want to fast. It's to clean your inner body, and to maybe bring down corruption from food and diseases that can amass in your body when you eat food. Okay, because I want to say 50% or more of all disease comes from the food that we eat. And it doesn't matter what type of food you're eating. It can be the healthiest food. It's still going to hold some type of corruption in it because that's just the nature of it. So this is why we would want to fast. Um, if you take a look at nature, if you take a look at animals they fast a few days out of the month. Okay, whenever animals go about how they feel. So however they're feeling, if their body is telling them not to eat, then the animal won't eat. For like a day or something. It is and and you also see them doing things like eating grass, and doing things like this, and then they'll throw the grass up. That's also part of their fast, or that's to cleanse their stomach. That's to cleanse their inner body. Animals are very, very intelligent. Okay, and they're very in tune with the laws of nature as well. So you can learn from the animals. In the same way, we don't require food all the time, because that only generates disease in our body, and that makes our body very, very dirty on the inside of it. And then we become susceptible to disease and illness more often. Okay, so you can, whenever you feel like you don't want to eat, don't eat for a day, okay, or maybe two, or whatever it may be, however you're feeling about it. And then you can even do things like eat certain herbs that are going to cleanse your inner body. This is what animals do as well. Okay, so benefits, or no, why I fast? I do it purely for spiritual expansion. Okay, so whenever you fast, you gain a heightened awareness. You gain expansion of consciousness, and this is due to the fact of the physical nature of food weighing you down and densifying you. Okay, so food is a dense mass. It's the whole thing of eating is densifying in itself. At one point, we didn't have to eat. Okay, we were energetical beings, we were etherical beings, and we were also astral beings at one point, and we were pure energetical beings. Okay, and in this stage of our life, we didn't eat food. Okay, but through the densification process, we became more and more dense in vibratory rate, or we became more dense in vibration, and now it's here in the flesh, the third dimension. Okay, and now we all feel as though we need to eat. Okay, which we do need to eat to keep this body living, at least a little bit. But at one point we didn't eat at all, because we weren't flesh, we were energy, we were energetical beings, we were etherical beings, or astral beings. Okay, higher in vibration. And now we see it as though we need to eat to keep the flesh, the physical denser body, alive. So to get back into a higher vibrational rate, or a etherical state, or etheric state, like we once were, you can start eating less. And this is why I fast, specifically, just to maybe expand awareness for myself and for other people that come in contact with me. So that's pretty much why I do it. Also, to stay healthy. I don't like getting sick. I don't like getting disease, because it's awful. So I like to, for the most part, I would like to go throughout that cleansing process of, cleaning my body inwardly, because it keeps me away from disease most of the time, or more often. I haven't gotten really sick in quite some time, so it's most definitely been beneficial in that way as well. Let me see. It allows me to strengthen my sound body in a way, because and light body, because as you start to lighten up your density, it allows you to get in tune with your sound body. And as you start getting in tune with your sound body, you start getting in tune with your light body as well. And your light body is very vital. You need to activate your light body in order to just function properly. If you don't have your light body activated, you're gonna live very imbalanced, and you're gonna live in a illusion, and you're gonna live in a lot of state of lower dimension, and it can become a hell. So you really want to, when you fast, you can get in tune with your sound body and light body. Okay, they're one and the same. You can start also bringing more of momentum of the Kundalini energy, bringing your Kundalini to arise. Also comes naturally when you start fasting. So you can bring it up to the heart chakra, and then to the throat, and then to the ajna, and then to the crown chakra. So that would also be getting in tune with the sound body and the light body more often. Okay, so you can also do that. That's a benefit from fasting, and that's another reason why I fast, to get in tune with these subtler vibrational bodies. Okay, or yeah, bodies. Um, Now there's also you can just generate more joy from fasting. Okay, so generating more of a joyful or blissful state is something that comes with fasting as well, because whenever you eat, it once again, it brings corruption to your system, because food holds stuff that your system doesn't always need. Okay, and that's the whole reason why we have waste after we eat. The waste is what is amounted that we don't need, so we can just throw it out. And then something else of the earth is going to use that we weren't able to use. Okay, so let me see, there's stuff in the food that corrupts our system, right? And because it's corrupting our system, it's also bringing us to it can also bring us to being out of higher joys, or even out of states of bliss. I felt much more blissful when I fast, or when I fasted, than when I'm on a full stomach. Okay, and it allows me to breathe a lot more, and this can actually strengthen up our pranic body. It can also help us to strengthen our nadis, the 72,000 pathways. Fasting allows you to breathe more often, and breathing is going to allow you to strengthen up the 72,000 pathways, or the nadis. Okay, the nadi body. And this allows you to further get in tune with the etheric body, and this is going to further allow you to get in tune with higher dimensional living, or the celestial. Okay, and the celestial energy that is downpouring, or being siphoned in from the crown, from the higher chakras, is needed to keep you within a state of youth, for one, and not just youth, but your higher self, your celestial self, and your higher purpose here on the earth realm. You channel all the information from the celestial up here through the crown, and then it goes down to the whole body, and then out into the soul star through the root chakra. Okay, and you can't get access to the celestial energy, the divine celestial energy, or cosmic energy, unless you got a healthy ethereal body. And you keep a healthy ethereal body by keeping a healthy pranic body as well, and that comes from breathing. So you need to be able to breathe properly, and you can strengthen up your breathing by fasting more often. Okay, so fasting cleanses us on multiple different levels, multiple dimensions of our being, not just a physical level, but also multiple mental levels and multiple energetical levels as well. So fasting is very beneficial to each and every one of us. And that's pretty much why I fast, just to keep myself in a balance, more of a balanced state, on multiple different levels, but that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. Once again, take up a fast for yourself. Tomorrow is Ikadashi. Ikadashi is a day when you want to fast, because it's astrologically in accordance with, or no, it's the days of Ikadashi are in accordance with an astrological process, where you would want to fast on that day to get maximum benefits of the fast. So tomorrow is one of the days you would get maximum benefits from fasting. So if you do want to fast tomorrow, you would just fast for the day, as much as you can, and you will reap maximum benefits from it. So yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. Once again, peace out, one love, and have a great morning.